pole, totem 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 pole.
Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
Happy Friday edition here, Totem Pole Nation, life lessons. Can you hear me now, Coach?
Yes, you sound great. You sound wonderful, man. Ronaldo or Messi? Everybody wanted to talk about that yesterday. Life Lessons Podcast. I did a little bit of research about Ronaldo and Messi. Coach, what do you know about Ronaldo and Messi?
You know, I know they're about 2 years apart. I know that Messi leads in victories against Ronaldo, team victories. I know, Ronaldo is with Portugal and Messi is with Argentina, and they are the GOATs right now. They are Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. They are Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. They are the GOATs right now that we are being blessed with. And yeah, man, they are the best right now. And one of them is in center stage here in Miami. I believe you got the Argentina team taking on España, I believe.
In the Capo Cup. Kappa America. And just doing a little research about Cristiano Ronaldo and Leo Messi. I found out that their stories have a lot of similarities. And this is a life lesson. Leo Messi was diagnosed with a growth. What's up, Lambo? We're talking about Ronaldo, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Leo Messi. Both of them had to overcome adversity. Cristiano Ronaldo was diagnosed with a heart problem and had to get heart surgery. Leo Messi was diagnosed with a human growth hormone problem that caused it not to grow. So both of these guys who would become GOATs had to overcome adversity. Lambo, what can we learn from Cristiano Ronaldo and Leo Messi, two of the GOATs of football, of soccer, like we say here in America?
What you can learn from both of these guys is that your dream is valuable, meaning they can help you chase your dreams. Not only they can help you chase your dreams, but Totem Pole Nation can help you achieve your dreams. Ronaldo and Messi, one of the top dogs in soccer. They overcame. They kept going. They kept believing in the process. EA Sports, Electronic Arts, FC 24, FIFA 24, the EA Sports, Electronic Arts, FIFA 25. FIFA is one of the most valuable games that is played ever. It's played ever. So the things that you can learn from these two is that your dreams are always alive no matter what. But I want y'all to get EA Sports Electronic Arts FC 25 for pre-order that's coming out in September.
Coach Bald, what's on your heart today for life lessons, thinking about these two GOATs?
Hey, man, those guys are definitely GOATs, but honestly, I'm thinking, we just lost a GOAT here in Tampa, and that is the legendary Monty Kiffin. I guess he was the originator of the Tampa 2. Yep. But Monty Kiffin is on my heart. I've met him several times, working at the hotel that the Tampa Bay Bucks would stay at for all of their games and everything when they had home games. And just a great dude. You said coach, and he turns around. You know what I mean? He turns around, he shakes your hand. Just such an amazing guy, a legend that will always live in the highest standards here in Tampa, Florida, St. Pete region. But yeah, I'm thinking about him, and you know, it's because of guys like him that you have legendary players like Messi, you know, like Ronaldo, like Warren Sapp, like Rondé Barber here in Tampa, you know. So that's what's actually on my heart, man. You called me out, so I had to mention him. I wanted to give him his flowers. One of the greatest dudes, not just football coaches. And I even saw where his son Lane Kiffin said, "That's my hero right there." And I still believe in heroes, my man. I still believe in heroes. I was watching a little bit of the ESPY Awards last night, and they gave the Pat Tillman Award away to Prince Harry, and it was just I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you, Coach. What are your thoughts on that? Did you hear about that?
Well, I did not watch the 2024 ESPYs on ESPN. I know Serena Williams made a comment, the legendary tennis player Serena Williams, who probably is the GOAT of tennis, made a comment about LeBron James and Bronny James and the Lakers, and how LeBron James wanted his son, Bronny James, to play for the LA Lakers. So that's all I really know. Monty Kiffin, the legendary defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers under Tony Dungy. And I can't remember if Monty Kiffin was the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when John Gruden took over. I think he might have stayed on. I could be right. I could be wrong about that. But Monty Kiffin's son, Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin is a guy people said was born with the silver spoon in his mouth. He went to Fresno State University. His dad was a legendary NFL coach. And Lane Kiffin, at a very young age, was named the head coach of the Raiders. And I know we have a lot of Raiders fans. Hey, why are you awake? My mom said go to sleep. Shoe Profit. Thank you very much for commenting. Welcome to Totem Pole Nation. We always need a shoe profit because our shoe game is worse than sketches. Look at that. Not him. He's got the
OGs on this side, Coach.
The Jordan 1s. Shoe profit. But Lane Kiffin was the head football coach of the Raiders. Then he was an assistant for USC. He was the head coach at USC. He was the head coach at Tennessee, the Volunteers. Then he went and was an assistant at the University of Alabama under Nick Saban, the Crimson Tide. He goes to, where was it in Florida?
FAU.
Atlantic University, the Owls. Kiffin was the coach. Now, Lane Kiffin, Lane Kiffin has the chance to win a national championship at Ole Miss.
He will.
Joe Profit, sheesh. Joe Profit, what y'all think of Bron's son getting signed?
It's part
LeBron
of
James is the GOAT of this generation in the NBA. He played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Miami Heat, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now he's with the Lakers. And he said about 6 years ago, LeBron James said, I want to play with my son, Bronny James. LeBron James is a billionaire. Gator, what's up? Talking about LeBron James right now. We talked about Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Talked about Monty Kiffin passing away. But this is for you, Gator.
Gator is in the house.
Lambo, how do you feel about LeBron James getting Bronny James signed to the LA Lakers?
One is part of a pattern. We knew this was going to happen. LeBron spoke it into existence. LeBron runs the NBA. Him and Rich Paul. Remember this. Remember this as well. They hired JJ Redick as the head coach. NBA 2K25. In NBA 2K25, you can let LeBron and Bronny win a championship. Jason Tatum is on the cover of NBA 2K25.
Wow. The Boston Celtics are coming off a championship too, man. I can't believe they put Jason Tatum on the cover of NBA 2K25.
Yes, they did. And there's also rumors that NBA Live, EA Sports, Electronic Arts, NBA Live may be coming back.
Wow.
It may be coming back. So stay tuned and watch out. But by the way, as far as LeBron and Bronny James, maybe Bryce James gets an NBA as well. Give it 2 more years, and they'll all team up together. It'll be the big three, father and double son duo history in the NBA. Bronny, LeBron, and Bryce. EA Sports,
James,
Electronic Arts, NBA Live 25, NBA 2K25 is the best game and the best game ever played.
Yes. Coach Bald, how do you feel about LeBron and Bronny James? Are you surprised that the Lakers signed Bronny James to the LA Lakers to play with his dad, LeBron James?
I mean, I think it's a good move. You know, you need somebody that can facilitate the ball, and he can run that point guard spot. I think we all noticed the guy's put on some size, man. I don't know if he's drinking the same protein shakes as dad, but he's getting pretty jacked up, But I think in LA, you always need a story. What is better than a father-son story? And this is nothing new to Bronny James. Bronny James has been getting criticized his whole young career. So this is nothing new. It's just, maybe with a louder microphone, if you say. But I like the move. I think it's a good move for the league. And, man, anything that can shine the light brighter on LA, I think is good for basketball, especially the way the Celtics are playing right now. You always got that rivalry, man. It's always going to be Lakers-Celtics, one of the greatest rivalries of all time, just like Ronaldo Messi, just like Trump and Biden. Wow. What do you guys think about
that? Yeah. I was going through some of the stuff that's trending right now. The shining star, Shelley Duvall, passes away. Jack Nicholson, the movie star, and Jack Nicholson, I wonder how he feels about LeBron James drafting his son in the second round. Did they have to draft Bronny? Couldn't they have just got him in free agency? Yes, shoe prophet, LeBron James and Bronny James are the first father-son duo to play at the same time. There have been fathers and sons that have both made the NBA, but not at the same time. LeBron James and Bronny James are the first with the Lakers. Dead Ghost, have you guys ever been coaches? Yes. Yes, we have. High school coaches, small college coaches, guys that made it to the NFL, guys that made it to CFL. But more important than that, than making it to the NFL, they're good Americans. They're good men. They're good fathers. And they're good husbands. Because Total Pole Nation is all about doing what's right, doing your best, treating people how you want to be treated. I've been watching a lot of Mr. Beast videos. Mr. Beast says the cheat code to life is to surround yourself with people you want to be like. Gator says Trump 2025.
Hold up. Gator's in the house?
Gator's in the house, man.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, I played it. I played it for him. Shoe Prophet, y'all think LeBron retires if they take it all the way first year? No. And that's a great question, because I don't think this guy can ever have enough. I think he wants to surpass Kobe's championships. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant of the LA Lakers. He wants to surpass Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bulls, the GOAT. Who? That's right. Michael Jordan. Check him out. Gator. Yes, sir. All three have dead ghosts. Star Grove, my great friend. Star Grove. This is for you, Star Grove. Star Grove, you're in the house. Dead Ghost. I'm giving this up to you. I'm Coach Dead Ghost now. I like that. I love that. You are like Bill Belichick. All right, I'm like Don Shula. This one's for you, Dead Ghost. Gator says chomp chomp. Florida Gators. Lambo, what are you thinking about? Dead Ghost wants to know. Your camera, you look so far away, dude. What's up with your camera lens?
Ain't nothing with the camera, just the stand.
Oh, okay.
Just a stand. I am thinking about the greatest game that's about to come out in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest game of all time, EA Sports Electronic Arts College Football 25 is playable on Monday, July 15th at 4 o'clock. And I pre-ordered it, and it says 3 days to go. And I can't wait, because EA Sports Electronic Arts College Football 25, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter, Colorado Buffaloes, Coach Prime is the most hyped up team in the NCAA, the most hyped up team ever in college football. And I can't wait, because EA Sports Electronic Arts College Football 25 is the best game ever.
Yes. Coach Bald, how are you feeling? Are you going to get a copy of EA Sports College Football NCAA College Football 25?
Well, I think what's more important with what you just said about the new NCAA College 25, which hasn't been out in 13, 14 years, feels like 70. The question is, there was rumors having it that Totem Pole Nation was going to go 24 hours straight.
Yes.
Are they breaking is that the rumor, or is that legitimate? Are they going to break the world record, the Guinness Book of World's Record, ladies and gentlemen, the Guinness Book of World's Record for NCAA college football 2024, 25?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We said it yesterday. We're going to say it again. Totem Pole Nation is going to stream for 24 hours straight. 24 hours straight, college football 25.
The rumor has it also that if any of Totem Pole Nation that can make it all 24 hours without taking a siesta will be getting a prize. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it'll be a big giveaway at the end. But you have to be there the whole time. It has to be documented through YouTube. YouTube is the greatest streaming platform. We believe in faith, family, football, and you guys are the future of content creation. Coach Bald, what do you think?
Well, we discussed this, and we thought, what better to do for our fans, our family, our friends, and what better to do for them? We did this for you guys. We thought you would like this. If there's other stuff you want us to give a try, let us know. You got questions? Leave them in the comments. Comment. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down. Whatever you like, give it to us. We love it. We love you guys. We love the haters. You know what the haters are, Coach?
What?
The haters are fans that are in denial. Fans
Yesterday.
that are in denial.
Yesterday was 7-11.
Yeah.
I missed free Slurpee day for 7-Eleven. Lambo, did you go get your free Slurpee yesterday at 7-Eleven?
No.
Wow.
No, I did not. I didn't know it was free Slurpee day. I didn't know. I apologize. I didn't know it was free Slurpee day. I missed out. I missed out big time.
Free Slurpee day. Guys had one job. Cheers.
I'm sorry, I locked up there for a second. What were y'all saying, man?
Just a little.
Lambo, what you thinking about? Stargrove, 24 hours NCAA football is going to be wild. That's right. 24 hours, Totem Pole Nation, NCAA college football. Let's get it. Gator says cheers. Guess what, Gator? Here you go.
Gator is in the house.
Yes.
So, Totem Pole Nation, let us know what you want to talk about. We said Lionel Messi, Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's the GOAT? Who's better? Coach Bald, whose jersey you have on?
This is one of my favorite players, the Terminator, Thurman Thomas of the Buffalo Bills. I believe this is like the 1990 Super Bowl loss jersey. Still love the guy, man. He was just such a dual threat, man. He was such a dual threat, so dynamic out of the backfield on little screen plays. You know, he would be a guy that could take a 2-yard out, take it 25, take it to the house, you know. But I was just feeling the red, white, and blue this morning. You know, I watched some of the big boy talk last night, Joe Biden, and man, it's just disappointing to see somebody up there that, you know, cannot really, you know, speak a full sentence without having a debacle, man. And to see our media, you know, keep telling us, hey, this guy's okay. This guy's okay. This guy's okay. You know, watch that media, guys. They'll get to you. Stick with real people. Stick with real media. We'll tell you the truth around here.
X, Leo Messi is the GOAT. X, were you watching yesterday when we went to Richmond and there was this guy that was dribbling a soccer ball and decided to go in front of my car and dribble the soccer ball and pop the soccer ball off the roof?
Wow.
And make it come back to him. And I don't know what dimension he was in. Okay. I think he was listening to the Grateful Dead. Okay. Who is that? That's the man from Soul. And the man from Soul, he is a huge Green Bay Packers fan, loves Brett Favre. And the man from Soul actually knows about Leo Messi from Argentina and Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal. I don't. I know about Earl Campbell that played for the Houston Oilers and Bum Phillips. But man from Seoul, what can you tell us about Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo?
There's an argument of who's the GOAT and who's the GOAT. But, and again, this one to me is interesting because it's the one GOAT conversation out there that's, I think it's split right down the middle. It's just a matter of preference. Both extraordinary players. I can see an argument for both, but I'm just a Ronaldo guy because he just does it with more flair. You know, and I got two guys that are GOAT-ish, and I gotta pick one. Give me the guy that has a flair for the dramatics.
Swag.
I like that guy. Yeah, the swag. Ronaldo has swag. Serious swag.
Good morning, Lieutenant Colonel. Holy cow.
What's up? Yeah.
So glad you're with us, man.
Me too. I'm glad I'm still here. Anyway, yeah. I've been waiting for this day forever.
Yes.
Why are you waiting for today forever?
Because it's raining.
Hey, sleep in. Sleep in. No better to do when it's raining outside. Turn over and hug the pillow.
I wish I was in a hammock that was guarded by, like, what that had an umbrella over it. I'd be out there laying in it.
That's relaxing right there. Amen.
Mhm.
When are the games this weekend?
Saturday night we have the third place game in Copa America, Uruguay against Canada. They do a third place game. The Euro Cup does not do a third place game. So Sunday at 1:00, we have the Euro Cup Championship live from Berlin, Germany. England against Spain. Spain has the young 16-year-old. He'll be 17 Saturday. So Sunday's game, he'll be 17. But he was the youngest kid to score in a Euro Cup game. 16 years old. Yamin Yamal from Spain, incredible player. He's the next guy. That game's at 2. I think Spain is a heavy favorite at -180 for that game. In the nightcap, live from South Beach, Miami, 8:00 game. We have Colombia versus Argentina. Of course, another huge South American rivalry. Should be good. The Argentina's favorite to win that game. I think it's -185 or something like that. But it's good. It's. I mean, you got two South American countries coming together in Miami. That's could be explosive.
Gonna be turned up. They're partying all weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. So that's the soccer seed, and then it dies down as everybody prepares for such like a watered down World Cup, kind of the Olympics, because not all the teams. There's only 16 teams that are participating, so you don't get the qualification for that is all screwy. But then everybody moves back to their clubs in their countries. And their season starts about the same time as the NFL. So I'm dual hatted in the fall with football and football. Soccer.
Beautiful thing. Somebody wake up Coach Taylor back there. These guys, they're resting up. They're resting up, Paul. They got 24 hours. We announced it. We're going to go 24 hours on the new NCAA game. And if any of our fan base, any of our family here at Totem Pole Nation can hang in there for the whole 24 hours, they will be getting an elite prize. An elite prize at the end. That's fire. That's
Jesse says Coach Taylor is a blank bag. Jesse Stein Metz. How do I know you? Where do you know me from? Jesse, what's up, man? How's it going? This is Total Pole Nation. We're talking about Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the pattern. This is the pattern that works. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Everybody wants to be a streamer, but they can't turn up when it's time to turn up. Because every day's your Super Bowl when you're a competitor and you want to be the best. Does Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo take days off from practice? Because the practice is the game, and the game is practice. Paul and Coach Paul, you're going to Doe Savage incorporate picks, brutal, honest opinion together with Granite 617. I'm a local on that channel. Granite 617 from Boston. Granite 617. His son works for the world champion NBA Finals winners, Boston Celtics. Yeah, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. That channel, Granite 617, is good, man. Also, money for nothing, chicks for free. Woo! Coach Bald, how are you feeling?
Starting to go sideways.
I'm a little winded right now because I'm excited. Man, you just said it. I'm going on a podcast with my man Granite here in a bit, and I'm fired up about it, man. We're gonna get brutally honest. We're gonna tell people what the advice we're gonna give them. They should be paying us for it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that, but yeah, I'm excited about that. My man Powman, how are you, sir? I haven't heard from you in a while, but I've been kind of incognito as well, just handling my business. Really appreciate you, my man. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited about what we got going on here at Total Pole. You know, it is. It's a beautiful thing. We're here for the people. We are the people's champ. We are the people.
We're the people's champ, like the WWE legend, The Rock. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, that played for the Miami Hurricanes. Lambo, how do you feel about The Rock? How do you feel about the Miami Hurricanes? How do you feel about WWE?
It's all about
people's champ.
It's all about the University of Miami. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, one of the greatest superstars of WWE, the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. And he is the final boss. The final boss. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and he faces Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. The Rock is one of the best ever. WWE 2K24, Cody Rhodes. WWE 2K23, John Cena's final run in the WWE. The Rock and the John Cena are the top 5 greatest rivalries of all time. Tap says Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. Tap believes that Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Leo Messi. Paulman, I'm doing pretty good. Still bummed about the re-gave England a penalty. The ref gave England a penalty. Man from Seoul, what happened in the England soccer game?
The more I look at it, the worse it gets. A guy was in the area that's blocked off right in front of the goal. That's called the penalty area. If you get fouled in that area, then it's automatic penalty kick. Just the guy on the goalie. And it's got to be extreme in a tournament like this, but this one was a made up, like the guy. It just looked right as he was trying to maneuver in the penalty area. He went to kick the ball and try to score, and he got hit by the guy from the Netherlands, and they awarded him a penalty kick because they go check the video. And if you get hit before you get a chance to kick the ball, if you're in control of the ball, that's a penalty. And it's automatic. If you're in that box, it's automatic penalty kick. And it was a soft penalty. I saw people getting shoved and pushed all weekend, and that one was a little bit like, all right, but there's no science to this stuff, man. But again, they check it on the VAR. They check it on video, so the referee's not making that call without it has having a chance to be overturned. So they all thought it was a penalty. It's the softest penalty I've seen in the whole tournament. Who was that? It wasn't a foul, in my opinion. Yeah, me either. I didn't think so. Not enough there.
So just wanted to let you know, Paul, I saw something here recently, thought of you. Aaron Rodgers to the Jet fans. We're going to take you to a Super Bowl. That was his comments, not mine.
Well, I know he's gonna sweep the Patriots, and he'd probably end up in the AFC Championship game.
Wow.
I'm telling you. You don't. I'm telling you, man. Don't sleep on the Jets. Because when he wants to play, he has enough weaponry on that football team to go where he wants to go.
Wow.
If he's 100% all in, good luck beating the Jets if your name's not the Chiefs.
Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, man. Wow. I never thought I'd say anything but Aaron Rodgers than the Green Bay Packers. But yeah, it's happening for sure. Coaches, what do you guys got going on this weekend? I got a big show I'm going to tonight. I'm going to MLW, Major League Wrestling, Blood and Thunder 24 pay-per-view here in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm looking forward to it. Super excited. The couple of the guys that are going to be there, Davey Boy Smith Jr. Do you know who that is, Coach Taylor? That would be the British
Davey Boy Smith,
Bulldogs.
the British Bulldogs?
The British Bulldog's son, and he is a monster. He's going against AJ Francis, a.k.a. Top Dollar, Filthy Tom Lawler, who used to do UFC, mixed martial arts. He's going to be in the house. I got Bill Alfonso, Fonzie, one of the greatest referees, one of the greatest managers. He was the manager of Sabu. He's going to be in the building tonight. Matt Riddle will be fighting Sammy Callihan in a no ropes death match. You got Kenta versus Bobby Fish. Man, I can't believe I'm going to a pay-per-view, man. This is going to be legendary tonight. Super excited. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? That's just my Friday right there.
We are this weekend. We are going to create content. We are going to create content because YouTube is the best live streaming platform of all time. Totem Pole Nation is going to give you the best content ever, and we will get a PS5. We will get EA Sports, Electronic Arts, College Football 25, because YouTube is the best platform in the world, and Totem Pole Nation, y'all are the best teammates in the world. Faith, family, football, and the future of content creation.
Yeah, Edison wants to hear about the soccer. Hey, I don't blame you, man. We got some humongous games. You might have just missed. Paul just went off on all the games. You might need to rewind a little bit, man, but he just knocked it out of the ballpark. And I'm sorry, but we are football nerds. We are football nuts, football junkies. It's always going to come back to football with us for some reason. It's in our blood. It's in our brain. It's what we love. But we love you watching. So we're gonna hit you up. Who do you got in the games? The man from Seoul. See y'all, like it was said the first time. If you had to place your wager, who you putting your money on?
All right. 3-game parlay. Give me Uruguay, Argentina, and Spain.
Wow.
Uruguay, Argentina, Spain.
I love that.
over the weekend.
There you have it. Edison Garza, put that money in the bank right there. Thank you for following us, Edison.
This Edison guy knows a lot.
He does.
Because Edison is actually telling us what to talk about. Because the Euro Cup final and the Copa America tournament, I don't know nothing about soccer. I don't know nothing about football. But Euro Cup final and Copa America is very, very important. And in soccer, when a guy's got the ball, it's just like in a conversation. The guy that's got the ball in a soccer game, he just don't stop. He passes the ball to somebody else. And then the next dude gets the ball, and then he passes it to somebody. It just ain't, I got the ball, then I just stop, and everybody looks at each other. Justin Medley, Lambo is in the house. Isn't it great to have the Terminator, the Euro Cup final, and the Copa America? I should have done more homework. Edison Garza, the only two that matter is Sunday. Edison Garza, Uruguay is out. Paul, is Uruguay out?
Uruguay is out, but the Copa America plays a third place game, just like in a World Cup competition. The two semifinal losers play each other in a preliminary game on the day before the championship. It's a great way of, you got everybody from both countries in the United States. The game is in Charlotte, where Uruguay just played. So Canada and Uruguay will meet in Charlotte, and it's gonna be a packed stadium. That stadium looks better with soccer playing than when the dang Carolina Panthers are playing. It's embarrassing. Turn on your TV Saturday night, 8 o'clock, and look at that stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. It's got people in it. Beautiful place. It's awful. It's awful during the NFL season. That's all I'll say about that. But it's a third place game, Uruguay, Canada.
Exciting stuff.
So in a soccer game, when the guy's got the ball, he just don't stop. He passes it to somebody else. See, the difference between, I like conversations. See, in a conversation, people are going back and forth. But in an interview, there's one person that talks, and they ask the question, and then the person stops talking. And then the interviewer takes over and asks some more questions. But in a conversation, everybody's passing the ball, just like in soccer. Just like Edison Garza says, they got spanked by 10 Colombians. Edison Garza, dude,
Yeah.
Players of Uruguay went in the fans like the Pacers. I love that, the Palace and the Malice.
Did y'all see that?
Whatever it is. Justin Medley, Sunday is going to be a great day for soccer. Edison Garza says that third place game is like the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl, what? Do we even still have a Pro Bowl in NFL? I don't even know. No one wants to see that. Lambo, what do you think about the NFL no longer having a Pro Bowl game?
The Pro Bowl is a waste of time. Let's just be honest. It's a waste of time. Half these guys don't even try, to be honest. They're worried about getting hurt. EA Sports, Electronic Arts, Madden, NFL 25. The Pro Bowl may be on the video game. But look, the Pro Bowl is a waste of time. I'm glad that they just got rid of it because, I mean, they had what? Did they have 7-on-7 last year, if you remember? Like, it wasn't tackle football. Wasn't it 7-on-7?
Correct. Yeah. The Manning brothers were the coaches.
Yeah. Look, it's a waste of time. I'm glad that the NFL is.
I don't even know how we got there because, I mean, it was when we were growing up, the three of us, it was hardcore. It was hardcore.
Sean Taylor, did he knock the punter out or knock somebody out of the Pro Bowl?
It was a real football game in Hawaii. And the winner got a bigger paycheck than the loser, so people played.
And now, how is it? Is it even out now? Like, whoever, is it even out? Like, the winners would get like $100K, like the losers get what, $35K or whatever it is.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's a waste of time. Do you think Joe Burrow's proposal is going to be reasonable? There's a possibility that the NFL is going to get an 18-game season with 2 bye weeks. Do you think that's possible?
That's going to happen. That's going to happen.
TV revenue.
That's the given or the give by the owners and Roger Goodell. We'll give you an extra bye week if you give us an extra game, and then they made their way from 16 to 18, which when they were trying to go from 16 to anything, the players we're like, no, we're not. That's 16's enough. Now we're at 18. But the money hasn't changed for the player contracts, so they got fooled. They got an extra bye week out of it. You got an extra week of rest, but you're getting the same paycheck. They got you.
So
Yeah,
which
less
one?
preseason games, but you're playing more regular season games. You're playing in more combat games.
So if they do the 18-game season, should they just get rid of preseason in general, like college does? Like they don't have a preseason, they have like a spring ball, and then they just go straight to the game. Is
That's
there
not
preseason?
that's not even up to the owners. And they added to the regular, and they'll only play whether they're playing like 2 or 3 now.
The thing is, I think it's
They'll
3.
just play 2 and they'll start the season, but they're not going to get rid of something that makes money for them. Preseason games have people in the stadium too. The last time I checked.
So which one is worse? Is it the Pro Bowl or the NBA All-Star? Which one is worse?
They're in the same area code with me.
Damn.
Bad product. I think the NBA as a whole is a bad product all the way until the end. The entire regular season is a bad product.
So as a fan, as a teammate, you'll rather watch college basketball than the NBA.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And that's not a good product either. But if you had to choose between either one, dude, I can't stand watching people that just don't play at all. You know,
that don't play defense.
Yeah.
Gator says, good morning, Paul. Gator says Pro Bowl is just for bragging rights. I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody that watched the NFL Pro Bowl. Edison Garza says, what I need to know is why the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, quarterbacked by Dak Prescott, make less than fast food workers. Come on, Jones. Edison, you don't have to ask that question. That's a great question, but you know the answer. Because bottom line, Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys in the NFL are about profit. Justin Medley, the Terminator, the NBA All-Star Game and the NFL Pro Bowl are both equally bad. Edison Garza, welcome to Totem Pole Nation. Coach Bald, how are you feeling today? And what is on your heart? What is the life lesson we can take from today's show?
Hey, man, it's great to have this unity here together. We got all 4 of us on here chiming in. We got a great weekend of sports, huge weekend of sports. We started with Messi and we started with Ronaldo. And, I mean, unbelievable. You talk about superstars. These are 2 of the most decorated football players ever. And how about this? Having combined won 79 official trophies. Messi 44, Ronaldo 35 during their careers so far, and both have regularly hit the 50-goal barrier. It's amazing that we're blessed to be able to witness this right now. But yeah, man, I'm so glad that we're all on here. Thank you to everybody chiming in. Edison, appreciate you, sir. Mr. Garza, and everybody else that has commented or liked or anything like that, man. We really appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason that we're here. We could sit here and talk on the phone, and you guys will never know, but we want to have you guys involved. We want y'all's opinion. We want to answer y'all's question. We're here for you guys, and it doesn't have to be about sports all the time. Not only are we coaches, but I believe we're all, we're lifelong coaches, and I'm a certified life coach. So I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn more. And with these other 3 guys I'm with, man, I'm learning more stuff every single day. I'm not just learning from what I'm reading in a book. I'm learning from what I read from a book. I'm learning from the man up top, both guys, all of them, and that's how you get better. You get better by learning from people, learning from different mistakes. And I'm excited to be here right now, man. I love Totem Pole Nation, Totem Pole Sports, and that's why we do this life Life Lessons podcast, you know, because we do have little gems. We do have little crumbs that we want to leave a trail, you know, for you to help find your own blueprint to success. But yeah, appreciate you guys, Totem Pole Nation. Give us a thumbs up. You know, we're here for you. Any questions you got, man, send them our way. And I'm excited about 2025. Is it 2025 college football on EA Sports?
Yep.
Because it's going to have college playoffs. The playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? We ain't even talking about practice.
And in the game, you can change it back to the old college football alignment. You can change the conferences.
Ooh, yeah.
You can change the conferences. Messi got walked down to the final in Miami this weekend, like the NFL chooses what to sell.
Ooh. Good comment.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never thought of it like that. I hadn't thought of it like that.
The fix is in.
Oh, quoted. I'm going back. Hey, let me go back real quick to the ESPYs of 2024. Ain't nobody's really talking about this. Nick Saban. People aren't going to remember what you say. They're going to remember how you make them feel. Is anybody talking about that, or is anybody just talking about the Serena Williams one? But Nick Saban, one of the greatest college coaches of all time. Man, Coach Ball, how do you feel about Nick Saban?
Hey, man, you know, Nick Saban, I think he can have that same after football life that a John Madden had. I think if Nick Saban was running for the president, I think I would rather give him the ball and let him run with it because he knows how to build champions. He knows how to have people do their job, and he knows he's a good coach, and a good coach knows how to communicate with his players. Some people you got to push, some people you got to pull, and some people you got to drag. That's the type of leadership that we need on this planet, you know, and especially in a place like America, the free world. We need a coach like him. That's who we need. I love Nick Saban. I love Bill Belichick. I love those tough, hard-nosed coaches because that's tough love. That's the most best brutal love that you can get from somebody. So that's my 2 cents on Nick Saban. Coach Taylor, tell me your favorite Nick Saban story because I know you got a couple up your sleeve.
Nick Saban made me feel like a piece of crap. Nick Saban made me feel like a piece of crap. And I hate to be negative, but I'm telling you the truth. I heard him speaking at a clinic, and I asked him about how he played cover 3. And he looked at me and was like, why are you wasting my time with that? So like you said, Nick Saban, they'll never remember what you say. They'll remember how you made them feel. You made me feel like a piece of crap. Maybe you forgot what mountain you came off the side of. The Aussie Battler. I love it when I read comments. I always say the guy's name. If a helicopter could perfectly maintain its position and hover for 5 hours at 3,000 meters without any drift due to winds or other factors, it would indeed land in the same spot it took off from. Amazing.
53 is the mic.
I'm going to have to go to Paul. Paul, is there any validity to what Aussie Battler is saying here?
That's probably true.
Amen. I'll take that from the Lieutenant Colonel. Samuel says Messi. Gator, the man. Gator, this one, what's that saying? This buds for Lambo.
College basketball, they have something proof. The VA, they have nothing to prove. They just get paid.
This bud's for you. This bud's for you. for you, Gator. People want to hear what they got to say. Gator, college basketball, they have something proof. The Virginia, they have nothing to prove. College basketball, they have something to prove. The VA, they have nothing to prove. They just get paid. College basketball, they have to prove themselves, and they play hard. The NBA, they're comfortable and getting paid. Granite says facts. Stargrove, it's been good to start the morning with you guys. Stargrove, it's been good to start the morning with you. See, you think that you're the one that's blessed? We're the ones that are blessed. Edison Garza, no explanation for the group brackets? Why did Venezuela and Canada get lined up for Argentina? I'm going to have to defer to Paul. Edison Garza says, no explanation for the group brackets? Why did Venezuela and Canada get lined up for Argentina? I'm going to read his next comment. Edison Garza says they were supposed to go versus Uruguay or Colombia. They honestly was the final of Copa America. Copa America and Euro tournament is going on right now. Soccer, football, the real football, not American football. Paul, do you agree with Edison Garza and what he's saying about Copa America?
Well, yes and no. Well, yeah, no, because the knockout stage, the matchups are created by this. Okay, so let's just say, like if in your group stage, I'm going to try to keep this simple because it gets a little confusing. In the group stage, when you have 4 people in your group, just like in the U.S. men's basketball team, they're in the group with Serbia and 2 other teams. If you get out of the group, see, in group play, the top 2 teams in each group go to the knockout round. So there's going to be a top team, there's going to be a second place team. When the top team moves to the knockout round, their first game is against a second place team from another group. And then the second place team from Argentina's group, they play a first place team from another group. It all weasels its way. It can't be shaped. It only can be because it gets messed up because you get a bracket where Argentina's supposed to finish 1, but they finish 2, and Canada finishes 1. So now Argentina, the second place team in their group, play the first place team in another group. So you could have 2 heavyweights going at it in the first knockout game, like Argentina against Colombia, because Argentina was not supposed to finish second; it was to finish first. That's what happened in the Euro Cup. That's why England had an easy path. Am I right, Edson? If you're following the Euro, England had an easier path because a lot of teams that were not supposed to finish first in the group did, and they were all on England's side of the bracket. That's the way that happened. Boom. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Sportsbook Labs, what's going on? Thank you for chiming in. Yeah, man, you know, that's the thing. There's a quote from Muhammad Ali that I love, okay? And it's, don't count the days, make the days count. And that's what we're trying to do here at Totem Pole Nation. We're trying to make them count. You guys all count. Appreciate you checking in, Sportsbook Labs. We all got a great weekend ahead of you. We're going to bring some great content. I'm going to some pro wrestling tonight. I'm excited about that, a pay-per-view event. Major League Wrestling is going to be here in Southside St. Petersburg, Florida. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. We got some humongous soccer games. You got baseball this weekend. Those guys, I believe, are about to head into the All-Star week here soon. So, yeah, man, we got a big weekend ahead of us. I know Lambeau is just ready for us to end this thing so he can start pumping out some good stuff. Hey, keep paying attention, guys, because that college football NCAA on EA Sports It's in the game, and we will be in that game. We are going to go 24 hours straight. We're going to break the Guinness Book of World's Record here live only on Totem Pole Nation. And it's because of you guys, the viewers. We are here for you. Absolutely, man. Respect, love, one love to everybody out there, man. Thank you, guys. What's going on, Coach Taylor? What's on your mind?
In the
What's
granite,
on your heart?
617, Roberto Baggio. Who is Roberto Baggio, Coach Ball? But I'm going to read Edison Garza's comments because this guy, Edison Garza, dude, this buds for
You.
Lambo. This bud's for you.
Can't drink all day unless you're
For
starting.
you, Edison Garza. Edison Garza. Groups are always made in tournaments to not repeat versus teams. They flipped it for Argentina. Edson Garza. Exactly. And they didn't do that this year. Edson Garza. England has the last two games with 90-minute goals. Edison Garza. They crushed it. Edison Garza. England with that heart deserves to win Sunday. But if that 16-year-old scores like he did versus Holland, they're done. Now, Paul, your mom is from England. You lived in England. I think you were born somewhere in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
About what Edison Garza is saying.
No, he's spot on with the England game. But I just think that I would love. Okay, first of all, Edson, who's your favorite national team? I just think he has a little bit of a little. He's not a fan of. I can tell he's not a fan of Argentina, but that's neither here nor there. I just like to know who his team is. But my team, England, I just know that they're paddling up creek with one paddle. Mexico, El Trio, yeah, man. See that right there, Mexico. They're on the rise, man. But they had their heyday, and when they were in their hay, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil couldn't mess with Mexico. El Trio was whipping everybody. That was about 10 years ago. But they've revamped the program. They're on their way up. I like their nickname, El Trio.
Don't they got man? So don't they got a 15-year-old? Or is he the youngest one? I thought they had a 15-year-old that was playing.
Well, look, I don't know. I don't really know, but they do have some young cats on their team because, like I said, they're starting from the grassroots. No, we're not on the rise. They don't feel like they're going anywhere. Well, hopefully they turn it around because Copa is better when Mexico is good. That's all I have to say. Copa is way much better when Mexico is good. And all the teams from South America are the teams running the show.
And I'll tell you this, Coach Taylor, Coach Lambo, you guys have never probably done this before, but I know you'll co-sign with me, Paul. Is there anything better than being in another country, drinking their local beer and watching their local team play soccer? What is that vibe like?
Well, I will tell you this. The last time I experienced that was probably 2000. 2000, I was living in Germany and the World Cup was happening. Or the Euro Cup. It was the Euro Cup. And I wasn't following soccer at the time, but on our base we set up this big fest tent, and then they started, during the games, they had this big screen TV and they let the Germans come in and watch the games. And I went in there, they had big picnic tables, they were serving just bratwurst on like hard rolls, spicy pork sandwiches, and a little sauerkraut, and beer in mugs that were big as my big head. Just imagine me holding a beer right now. Yeah, but local beer is the best, man. And it can't be duplicated here. When it gets imported in, it loses its
Absolutely, man. That's what we did. We were in Panama drinking Panama beer and had a bunch of different smoked meats, a bunch of different potatoes, breads, and all that stuff was just cooking it up while we were just, pre-gaming and everything. And then, man, everything was just happening. The game was unbelievable. The beers were going down faster than water on a cold day. It was, on a hot day, man, it was phenomenal. Great. It's just different from the American tailgating. You know what I mean? It is different from the American tailgating. But yeah, man, what a phenomenal time. The music, the vibe, just everything, man. You're just in the moment. It's when you're there, you don't look at your cell phone. You don't care about your cell phone. You are in the moment, and it is about the experience that is amongst you. And it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, Coach Taylor, Coach Lambo, man, I highly recommend you guys do that. Put that on the bucket list. You won't be upset. I promise you that. Yeah, let me give a huge shout out to our sponsor, the Tom Brady of St. Petersburg, Florida. That is St. Pete Rejuvenate. St. Pete Rejuvenate. We do ketamine infusions for chronic pain. Elon Musk was recently in an interview with Don Lemon of CNN, and he stated that before you take all these other antidepressants that are hurting you, that you should try the ketamine infusions. If it works on the smartest man, the richest man in the world, who knows? It could probably help you out. We also got the IV hydration therapy, which is amazing, especially when it's World Cup time, or these Maricopa, these events. You have to stay hydrated, okay? It's important to stay hydrated. So I'm sure a lot of these guys are doing IV hydration therapy behind the scenes so they can go out there in that brutal humidity here in Miami that we'll see on Sunday. I promise you, everybody there is going to be sweating like a hostage. But I promise you this, most of those guys did IV hydration therapy. That's another thing that we do at St. Pete Rejuvenate. Yeah, give us a call if we can help you. We got the weight loss shots. We're here for you guys. Like I say, we are the Tom Brady of St. Petersburg, Florida, where health is wealth. Coach Taylor, what else? What's going on? What's on your mind? Coach Lambo, you guys send us out, man. This has been an amazing podcast. I love you guys. Life Lessons Podcast. Messi versus Ronaldo. Who is the GOATs? Y'all are the GOATs. Y'all are my GOATs. Go.
Yes. Total Pole Nation is the GOATs. And Gator, I'm signing off. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Edison Garza, Yamin Amal, next great. Justin Medley, it's like the Super Bowl, Coach Ball, totally bananas. In the Granite, one championship I highly recommend on YouTube, Muay Thai. Friday mornings never disappoints. Coach Taylor, Roberto Baggio, was a star for the Italian World Cup team in the 1980s and 90s. Respect. We're going to stay on here. Love y'all, Totem Pole. Have a great day. You got a great day forward.